Fire Emblem. Engage.
Well, that was an interesting intro. Hello everyone, Ashen Wolf here. Welcome to Fire Emblem Engage. So, we're about to start off this new game. I'll be honest. Alright, let me just see this real quickly. Yeah, I already got the expansion pass. Tiki also, huh? As I was saying, I'll be honest with you guys. The story looks like it's gonna be, you know, not as good as Three Houses. I'm just going based off some of the things I've seen. I haven't seen all the trailers because I try to avoid spoilers. But yeah, I'm under the impression the story's gonna be generic, if anything, like other Fire Emblem games, and it won't be like as expansive as you know, Path of Radiance or Three Houses. So I'm already setting my standards up for the story to a bare minimum. Gameplay, well, what is there to be said? You know, what is there to be said about gameplay? Really, it's Fire Emblem. They all share the same mechanics, more or less, which maybe just a gimmick or two added there, but it's the same thing as every other Fire Emblem game. Yeah, I mean, let's just get out this little show on the road. Should I just check out the DLC real quickly? Obviously, I'm gonna go off with the female one because I cannot. I'm not gonna lie. They both look pretty weird in my opinion. But I guess I could take the female more serious with the color scheme of the red and blue hair. You know, a little, some people like to call her Toothpaste-chan, was it? Or was it Pepsi Man? I don't know. Yeah, she just looks a little bit more, I guess it has to do with the fact that she's a girl and I could take her more seriously with this color scheme of red and blue Spider-Man-like hair. Although I would have preferred the, you know, just the generic blue. I wonder if, I don't know if we could mod their hair. You know, if they could change their hair, I would definitely choose the male one because I just can't take the whole red and blue serious like that. So I'm going with, well, I'm going to keep her as Alir. I believe that's how you pronounce the name. Yes. So we're going to go based off her. Does it really matter? I mean, just for the heck of there being any good stuff to give, or get I should say, I'll probably do, yeah, the 21st. There's already Maddening here? Oh god. Well, if I was more experienced with the game, I have no idea how the mechanics work, you know, some of the gimmicks, the emblems and whatnot. I don't know how exactly they work. I imagine they're straightforward, but I guess I'm gonna try out hard first and then try, you know, Maddening on a later time. I also have other things I gotta do besides play the game, and I don't want to get stuck doing this multiple times. Obviously, classic. Unconnected. Start game. So yeah, here we go. I'm hoping the characters are at least, you know, as fleshed out as they were in Three Houses, really. Because that's one of the main reasons why I love Three Houses. A lot of the characters were so in-depth in their supports. Oh, it was amazing. But here we go. I'm loving the visuals. I assume this is probably at a certain point in the story. I'm pretty sure of it.
We can handle this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it.
Keep them back!
This is already the setting of Awakening. They show like a certain part of the story in it.
Keep going! You can do this! Our final battle lies ahead. Now, it's time to engage.
Basically a flash forward. They've done this before.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over.
I love how they just assume we don't know who Marth is. Even if people weren't playing Fire Emblem and this is their first game, they would already know who this guy is just because of Smash Brothers. Like, seriously, every kid I grew up with played Smash Brothers, or at least Melee, and then, you know, so on and so on.
The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
Interesting looking enemy there.
You're here, at your end. This place will be your tomb.
I'm so happy we get at least, you know, dialogue and everything. Alright, here we go.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
I mean, it's already a given.
All right.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
Alright, 2 seconds, everyone. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to take care of something real quickly. Yeah, I know. It gets annoying. Just interesting music. I mean, can we check his stats? Fell Monarch, Dragon, level 25, 2 movement. I don't know how good 33 magic is in this game. I'm at level 20. Bond. Oh no, yeah, 20. 20. I don't know what Bond is. He's got a lot of HP.
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
That's how they charge? Oh god. This mechanics.
Engage.
This engage mechanic is gonna be very easy and very broken right off the bat. Look at this. It takes that much to charge. So basically, it's per battle then, basically, huh? Boat Star Rush. 3 turns, so it can recharge in 1 turn, and assuming if it works by getting attacked and being attacked, I mean attacking and being attacked, and it's already broken.
Stay strong.
I guess him.
The time has come.
Now, as one.
Emblem,
Engage!
I'll tell you this much. I'm already happy I picked the female. Much more bearable.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack. Together.
Oh, they won't even say my name? Okay. I was hoping they say my name at least. Okay. Does it matter which one I choose? Is he considered a dragon? I guess. I don't know. He is. I'm just double checking really quickly.
My prayers are with him.
You have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
Thanks to you, this world is saved. And my work here is complete.
Yeah, right.
Know that I will always be with you. And that we will stand together again, as we did this day.
Can you imagine if this how the story actually ended? Oh my god.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side. The 12 Emblems.
There's no way this is how it ends. I want to see what happens. There's probably something bad, really bad about to happen.
Where am I?
Huh? Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this.
Hello there. And you are?
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
You're the Divine Dragon!
No way!
No way! The Divine Dragon is finally awake!
Hey, hold on!
So, I have two possible outcomes for this story already. One is she was dreaming all this up, and this is her dreaming the future, or the villain reset time and she back to how it began. That's my second guess already. I don't know why.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
Oh look, it's Jagan.
Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Don't worry, dude. I already saw your growth rates. I won't be using you for very long.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Where have I heard his voice before?
Hello, Sir Vander.
Oh, my Divine One. There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the Divine Dragon was awake!
These two aren't very good either from what I saw in the growth rates, so I probably will be benching them eventually too.
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins.
Well, obviously.
We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As Stewards of the Dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
I just love how Fire Emblem always has to pick 1,000 years in every plot. It's always 1,000 years. 1,000 years this, 1,000 years that. It's always a thing. A dragon, 1,000 years. Those are two common things they have.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a divine dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Oh, slow down. This monarch you mentioned. She's my mother? And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, Divine One?
I know my name, but that's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
But I don't even know who I am.
Do you have any bed sores by any chance?
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long.
Man, remember when Byleth slept for 5 years and that seemed unbelievable? These guys are just like saying, yeah, you've been asleep for 1,000 years and whatnot. I'm the 33rd, 32nd generation, and you've been asleep for 1,000 years. Like, it's no big deal.
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
I'm not dissing out the story. I just think it's funny how two different worlds actually view this. I still think 1,000 years is a long time. It's ridiculous, really.
Queen Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos.
Lethos.
In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked Fell Dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
The war? The Fell Dragon. Oh, I feel like I can almost remember, but...
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power. A deity, no less.
Where's the dad? Nobody's gonna mention the father?
I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
Really? This is how this is how they do it? I miss using the... What is it, this L2 button?
That's a lot to live up to.
Did I say L2? I mean LZ.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
I hope they mention the father at least, or unless this Queen Lumera just reproduced by herself.
To Lethos Castle!
Alright, here we go. You know, waking up after 1,000 years, it's no big deal. That's what's funny. That's literally what's funny for me right here. I'm not gonna lie, I love the visuals.
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel. A fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Helios. Only a select few can set foot there.
Oh, I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel.
I mean, what do you guys gotta do?
It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
It's starting to sound more like a Disney story, really.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
Ah! The Divine One said our names! And thanked us!
I want to see where the action begins.
I think I'm going to faint! Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station? Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
I'm really hoping that as soon as I get into maddening...
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
As I was saying, if I get to maddening, I hope Vander isn't very necessary like Frederick was on Lunatic.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Or else it's going to be a very boring
Oh, look!
playthrough.
There it is!
Lithos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there, you said?
Yes. I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
No renovations? Or
Don't worry.
has it changed?
We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Oh, this guy's already trying to make a move on her.
Thank you. How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep?
On her ring, her wedding ring finger?
That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
Oh, here we go, finally. Some gameplay here.
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lithos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh no!
This isn't looking good.
Clan, Frem!
Hold on! We shall come to you!
As I was saying, I'm not gonna lie, this already starting to sound very overly generic.
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
Alright, here we go. I already have some issues here. Where did they come from?
What are these creatures doing in Lithos?
Yeah, I'll probably save questions afterwards. But,
We had best use the foliage to take cover.
okay, I don't know. I could go in there. It's kind of hard to tell, really. Okay.
I've got this.
Oh, okay. Weapon triangle advantage here. I assume this is where the brake system comes in. I barely do any damage. Okay. And I'm only getting... There's only a 36% chance of me getting hit. Okay, the camera moves. Pretty cool. Key Adept. And Mystical, okay. I don't know why they just can't name the mages. Alright, you know what? I take it back. I'm gonna say this right now. Where do these enemies come from? They just showed up out of nowhere like that. As I was saying, they just showed up out of nowhere, and they didn't even have a grand entrance like, what do you call the ones from, the enemies from Awakening? I forget what you call them. But, yeah. They just showed up out of nowhere without even a grand entrance. At least Awakening had an amazing
There are
intro.
too many of them. Divine One, get out of here!
Alright, here we go. Let's see. I got hit on a 40. That's typical. Luck of mine. Oh, don't let these good defenses fool you. He's gonna, from what I've seen on his growth rates, he's gonna stop being useful maybe in the next 5 or 6 chapters. Maybe, if the game doesn't pick up too quickly.
Fram, are you alright?
Clan, Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle. These enemies are formidable indeed. Divine One, Please, use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
I kind of want to attack me. And she finishes him off.
I won't forget you.
It'd be fun if she could move again.
Yes, here.
Are they seriously going after him now? Why?
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters don't scare me.
I do like the visuals for dodging more though. Oh, okay, that's kind of bad. Doggone it, I'm gonna have to use my EXP on this guy. Or lose the EXP on this guy, I should say. I thought he had... Is Kanto not a thing here? I guess not. Really? This guy dodgy or something? Oh god, more of them?
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
You must remember.
Who said that?
I'm not gonna lie, I do like this track right here. It sounds mysterious.
The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again,
We all do.
I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
I think my second theory might be correct.
12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone. Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings!
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
That was amazing!
We did it. Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that an emblem of legend?
Clan, Fram, get to safety, now!
Right!
Alright, here we go.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
Alright, so, Alright, I can check out stats right here.
Emblem, engage! I live to fight again.
Oh, okay. That's great.
I am as strong as ever.
Cannot afford to lose.
I'll go finish it in style, right?
Has brought us here. This is it! I live to fight again.
Okay. So that basically remedies classes, I guess. I don't have to pick a freaking class anymore. I could just basically get whatever skills I need by just bonding with my persona. Alright, cool.
Divine One. Vander. Thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
I'm disappointed I didn't get to use these two.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Why not look for the source?
Huh? There's more? And they've got a dragon?
Well, I like how the blue-eyes white dragon looks in this game. That was a pretty cool white lightning attack. Oh, okay, never mind, it's the mom. Hi, Mom.
At last, you are awake. Is it really you? Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
I've waited for so long.
I like the artwork for this. It's very fleshed out.
Oh!
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
I'm fine.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
I mean, it's been 1,000 years since you've seen me awake, so I can imagine tremendously.
Oh, you're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Again, 1,000 years. A lot of things could happen to my brain.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
More like completely blanked.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy, I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything.
Start with who my dad is.
I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then.
Yes, you suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
A wound? Well, I don't remember that. Or this world, or anything.
Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten. Regardless of what you remember, I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours. And to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
Explain the red portion, please. Was my dad a red-haired guy? No, seriously, please. I need to know, was there a dad? Okay. So we could find items. Alright, I might as well talk to everyone first.
So great!
Really? Oh, I thought you were just a fighter, or a grappler, or whatever you want to be called. Oh, they actually acknowledged Marth.
Thank you.
I just think it's funny how they just showed up out of nowhere. Like, seriously, nowhere. In Awakening, they had an over-the-top entrance, with literally the ground breaking up and you see magma and whatnot, and the whole forest being set ablaze, like in a magnificent fire. Yet right here, you know, oh look, enemies, they just showed up out of nowhere randomly. Quick, we must fight them. No, we must run first. Now we could fight them. Worthless twins getting attacked. I'm just hoping they prove to be somewhat useful. I saw their growth rates again. They don't look very great. These three look like really bad. You know who surprised me with their growth rates, though? Actually, I'll probably just stay quiet and not say much. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I do like these visuals, but I just think it's weird that they chose this for a Fire Emblem game of all, you know, of all franchises. This looks better on I don't know, Pokemon. This would have looked amazing in Pokemon, actually. Hell, even Xenoblade. Wait, next chapter already?
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
Ah, where's Seto Kaiba? No, seriously, I don't think he appreciates this white dragon being taken away from him. He loves that frickin' dragon of his. Is this really chapter 2?
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge. Solm, queendom of freedom.
Queendom?
The land of Lethos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
The more I look at this Sombron, the more it reminds me of when Jafar turned into a giant freaking rattlesnake in Aladdin. Interesting story, though. I just think it's funny how they had to end up having to ask all these other people, some of them which ended up probably dying before the main plots of their world. I'm pretty sure all you really need is Corrin, since he's already broken.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
But then again, if you really want to be extra safe, just use Byleth. Since he could mess with time and whatnot.
So this is Lethos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
You should have cried from the moment you saw me.
Queen Lumera.
Vander. Clan. Frem. Thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
I'm literally happy she actually said thank you to the no longer with them predecessors, because they would have felt sad just giving credit to these three in particular. At least she showed appreciation. I would have been like that also.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
This guy, you could tell this guy's never going to be able to handle a sip of alcohol.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
And she's going to be the exact opposite of her brother in that aspect too.
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lethos.
The corrupted?
That's what they're called?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
So, are they people?
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power.
Oh, okay. So necromancers.
The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war.
That's a pretty cool concept right there.
Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more.
So,
This may be a sign of his return.
So just ruination is his main objective here, or what? I'm just trying to figure that out. Is that as clear as it could get, or was he after something else, and you're not telling us, lady?
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds.
The real question is, has it already happened? That's what I'm wondering.
If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily.
A dragon's sanctuary?
Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
Okay, so she knows who Marth is.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now. just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
Some kind of shrine, I believe. I see Marth, I see Byleth. I think that's
What is this place?
Silica.
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the Emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here.
The Azure Twins.
As well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt. And finally, the Ring of the Instructor.
I imagine that one's Byleth.
Each dwells within an Emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries. As a precautionary measure.
Oh look, someone with actual brains. You know, she's already proven to be a lot smarter than Hashirama, who decided to distribute the frickin' tailed beast to other countries and just escalate a war like an idiot.
What do you mean?
I'm actually making fun of Naruto right now. Sorry.
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the Divine Dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Helios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
I love that word. It's just the way it sounds. Nefarious. It sounds hilarious for me.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years.
Again, 1,000 years.
At which time the Divine Dragon travels across Helios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
So, I already know, at least I already know the restrictions of the frickin' rings.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus, your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand?
Which is funny,
To
really.
borrow, so you may protect others.
Kind of hard to, I mean, it's kind of a weird paradox, if anything. Because you alone are actually using the power for yourself against others.
I understand.
But for the reason, I guess, makes sense.
Now,
But still weird.
why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
Okay. So we're having an auxiliary battle, or is this actually mainly part of the
How
story?
about we train here?
Ooh, nice
You will
area.
be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength.
Wait a minute, isn't this where I saw the leaks? Images
You
of the
need to
leaks?
train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Okay.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
The corrupted!
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
Huh.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah! What Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Alright, here we go.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
How far is their range? I'm so used to it being 1, 2. Or should I say just 2 in general?
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes, axes against lances, and then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat.
Okay.
Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Okay, so gauntlets are basically strong against bows, magic, and daggers, or shuriken, whatever. That's actually kind of broken. Might as well just have fighters. Okay, they're called arts. Okay, again, I wasn't watching all the trailers. I just hope this could be a real game changer if it applies to me too, though. You missed? God, you suck, Vander.
I'll do my best.
Alright. So, can I get hit by this?
Well done.
Does the break also apply to my characters also?
You see, swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in mind. Enemies can't counterattack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
I'm just curious.
The Divine One looked right at me! You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits for nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
So wait, you're the healer? I thought you were a fighter. You look like a fighter. Martial monks can use them. Oh great, I'm gonna be stuck with her for a while. Ah, great. Okay, interesting. I gotta be sure not to forget that one.
Divine One, I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic. I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Okay, I wanted to be sure if they ignore terrain bonuses. Which doesn't make sense to me though, really. Because I should be if I'm hiding behind a tree, I'm pretty sure the tree should take the blow for me. Do you have any other magic?
For the Divine Dragon!
I took a lot of damage there. Great.
You picked me!
Lend me your strength. Cannot afford to lose.
For the Divine Dragon.
Can she attack me from this distance?
Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. Ugh, I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, Clan, lest you miss.
She dies, doesn't she? Just because of the sword's name?
I am your weapon.
God, no.
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
That helps. I'm so sorry. Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment. All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle.
Alright.
Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Sigurd? I don't know if he's the Holy Knight.
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
I've never played Oh, I was right. Huh. I'll be among Cal's uncle. I called it. I never played Genealogy of the Holy War, so I was just making a wild guess here.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
I honestly thought we were gonna get his game next, but that never happened, I guess.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
Alright.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least I know how to use the rapier against.
Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Oh, okay. That's... Now that I feel like now they're holding our hands. Does he finish him off? I thought Kanto would be a thing here. I guess not, huh?
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness.
Whatever you say.
I don't want to lose this battle right away. Oh my god. Vander, you're killing me here, buddy.
Emblem, engage!
Can I just finish him off in one shot? Oh, thank God. I was actually gonna worry. I was say, I hope I don't lose. I hope I don't lose my team member right off the bat.
I live to fight again.
Break defense. Okay. Not bad. So I guess fists are considered here arts instead of gauntlets.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
Okay.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can.
I was cut off. I was completely cut off this. You know, like, I can't believe she actually reached me.
Attack me with all your might.
And her hair is purple, or lavenderish.
What?
That was incredible!
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
No joking. Apparently Kanto's gonna be luxury here. Alright, everybody.
I have some left to give.
Let's see. Wait, no. Defense. Say, what's her movement? Movement 12. Oh my god. For some reason I can't. So I can't even reach. Okay, that's great. It's not even that, it's just like a very interesting situation for me, I guess.
Cannot afford to lose.
I'm hoping I'm strong enough to survive Mother's attack.
I fight another day.
She's actually able to reach me? I don't believe it.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me.
I didn't think she was gonna move that far.
What a delight it is to see you in battle after all
12
these
movement?
years.
That's ridiculous. Oh god. Come on. Okay, 69. I think I'm
I
effective.
live to fight again. Our foes are strong.
I'm so sorry.
I can't believe I actually bet everything on a
You've won.
63.
I'm proud to see you working together so well.
Alright, level 4. Oh, okay, now that's a really good ability. Oh, okay. I forgot the condition was to defeat her, so my bad. Okay, you guys, I'm obviously gonna call this an episode because I got other things I want to do besides edit this video out. There are some things that I plan on doing for this game in particular outside of gameplay, so you'll pretty much soon see what I'm talking about. My thoughts. Okay, well the gameplay is obviously the same as every other Fire Emblem game, except you have a broken mechanic called Engage, which is overly broken and seems to have no real drawbacks, except maybe only certain characters could have them equipped. So fair enough. The story sounds overly generic, but you know what? It's whatever. As long as I guess I'm able to overlook this if I enjoy the gameplay. And that's basically okay with me. Any other things I gotta say? Not really. It's too soon to tell. I'm just calling it that I feel like them defeating this what was his name again? I forgot the guy's name. I feel like when we defeated him, we actually reset time again, and we're actually reliving everything that happened to her for the umpteenth time, possibly. So who knows? I'm just making a wild guess here, but yeah. Besides that, not much else happened. Yeah. So not a bad first episode. I just want to say thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later.